Niggas won't smoke till the make them come for it. Cause nigga, y'all boring. Put up hella shots, but ain't none of y'all scoring. This game to y'all for it. Tryna make a wave, niggas don't run for it. Keep my mama probably cause she taught me that's important.
Keep it going. This man just burped in the fucking intro of the show, bro.
I didn't think anybody heard that shit, bro. Hey, yo, what's up? What it is? What it do? How are you? Welcome to another episode of Wanna Argue, man. Fabulous Belchers up in this thing, man. I am your host, Ced. And as always, I'm kicking with my boy Big Chop, my boy
Jesus
Joey, man.
Christ.
You know what I'm saying? Co-hosting the place to be. How you doing, bro?
All right, let's get this out the way. I got a haircut.
Big Chop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It happened today, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was like I've been contemplating it for a while. You know,
Mm.
I was growing my hair for 2 years, bro. 365 times 2, really quick. What is it?
Shit, bro. 2 years, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It's 2 years, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to do the math really quick. I can't. That's a hard one. But yeah, I just grown my hair for 2 years,
Like
and
seven
then
something.
I was like, you know what? Actually, let's do it right now. 750,
It's like I don't.
740. What is it?
It's like seven something.
635 times 2, 740.
It's
1330.
what is it, Jordan?
Oh wait, no, it's 1340. Final bets. 1340.
Bro, seven something.
No, it's 1370.
Bro, how?
13.
1275.
Oh shit!
And we all need to go back to school.
Wait, nah, bro. That's you say three. It's not.
I don't know
six,
why I was saying that low number
Not
before.
not
Ignore
635, 365.
that. Bro,
Yeah,
people watching
it's
first
30,
5 minutes of
it's
this
gonna be
episode,
like
I'm sounding
30.
dumb.
Bro, 730. I said seven something.
How did we get up to 1,000?
Because he put 635.
635.
Oh, 365.
Hey man, hey man. When you doing math, do that shit responsibly while you arguing responsibly over math equations, man. We got a pretty dope guest in the studio with us tonight, man. Let's
Yes,
get them
sir.
introduced. What's your name and where you from, my boy?
Man, I'm Jawan. I'm from North Carolina, 910. In the house.
Hey,
Yes,
now I
sir.
know in the place to be. You can leave the mic alone, bro. It's all good.
You
You nervous? You all right? How you feeling?
I'm excited, bro. I'm on the show with my brother and my other brother.
What's
Yeah.
up,
Third
shawty?
brother right there behind the scenes.
Shout out to Jordan on the ones
shout
and
out
twos,
to the
man.
whole crew.
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming to chill with us tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We in here kicking it, man, doing math problems and shit, arguing responsibly.
Failing.
Yeah, man.
Failing,
Don't
math,
drink and
bro.
do math, man. This is not combined.
Don't drink and do math, bro. So, y'all good today, bro? Everybody good? Everybody straight?
I'm
Joey?
fantastic.
Joey, you fantastic?
I'm fantastic.
That's what's up. Jordan, how you doing, bro? You good?
Doing great.
All right.
Wait, Jordan got a mic?
Oh
Jordan
my
got a
God,
mic!
bro.
I just
Jordan.
so happen to have a mic over here.
Just Jordan, just so happens to have a mic.
Jordan! Fuck yeah, man.
Jordan behind the ones and twos, man. Shout out to Jordan via Sour Kids Production, man. You know what I'm saying? We do it. We argue responsibly. So we got a great show lined up for y'all tonight. We're going to be talking about should comedy have boundaries? It seems that, man, the comedy world is suffering. It seems like people want PC comedy, people hopping up on stage, people taking mics and slapping people. Man, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy 2 weeks for comedy, bro. Like, it feels like comedy is kind of going downhill. So
Yeah.
I wanted to bring this topic to you guys and see what you guys thought about it, and see what we can get down to the bottom of. So before we get into all of that, want to warm up? Cool, man. This is Wanna Argue's weekly warm up. This is our segment where we like to keep it light and airy, man, because some of our topics can get heavy. We use this time to get the nerves out. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time. So you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's
All
do
right,
it,
cool, man. Joey, you ready?
Duh.
All right, man. Y'all ain't got no choice because that's what we here for. So, man, the Wanna Argue's weekly warm-up topic of today is, would you rather have all the songs in the world still exist, but they always have to be performed by Pitbull, or have one song by Pitbull, but it's performed by every other artist with their own interpretations? What you guys think? Y'all keeping the music?
Can I go first?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying?
think-
Shoot.
I think I'm gonna have. I think I'm gonna have Pitbull do everybody else's song, man. 'Cause that's just gonna be funny, like Mr.
Bro.
Worldwide, like.
Oh, God.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Worldwide. Mr. 305.
Yes, sir. sure. That's funny.
I'm
Bro,
a gorilla in a fucking coop, finna pull up to the zoo. Bro, Pitbull performing all
This
That's
goes
what
out to all the moms out there.
all right.
He literally made a song for the moms.
Mr.
bro.
Worldwide.
Like,
What you
who
what
else
you
does that?
And then he gonna end it with Dolly.
Yeah, Dale.
Dale.
What you picking, Joey?
Bro, I'm gonna flip the switch on you. I'm gonna listen to Pitbull's classic song, my favorite song he ever made, Toxie. I'm gonna listen to that for the rest of my life, bro.
You gonna listen to that?
Bro,
Is it gonna be like everybody else gives their own like interpretation?
Nah, I said I'm flipping the switch.
Oh, you just listening to
I'm just listening to
you
that
listen
one
to
song the rest of my
Get
life.
He
the
grown.
fuck out of
Bro,
here,
you gotta listen to that song, bro. It's like reggaeton, and like the rhythm is like doom 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 and the taxi, bro. I'm like, okay, but okay. If I have to give a serious answer to your question, I'm the worst co-host, bro. I'm making my own rules and shit. Like,
Nah, bro, it's all
Jesus
good.
Christ, dude.
It
Fire me,
happens.
fuck.
America.
But
Because
I'd have to
Mexico.
agree. I gotta listen to Pitbull perform everybody else's shit, bro.
Imagine him doing a Whitney Houston song.
No, I can't. That's what I'm
Exactly,
saying.
my
Phil.
point.
I think I would like for everybody else to do their own version of.
But
Of
they can't,
Pitbull
bro.
song.
But then
They
it would
can't.
kind of just be tiresome a little bit. After a
But
while.
you
It's
think
weird.
you wait? So you telling me that Pitbull can make a fucking Whitney Houston song,
No, that's the point though.
but Whitney Houston can't sing a Pitbull song?
I feel like there's more people who can make a
She
Pitbull
dead,
song
though.
than Pitbull can make other people's songs.
Well, yeah, bro. She's
Yeah,
she
she's Whitney,
is,
that's
but I'm
absolutely
saying you comparing Pitbull to Whitney Houston right now. Like, what's wrong with y'all, bro? Like,
I
y'all
never
crazy.
did. He did.
I'm not-
bro.
I'm not saying
Don't
that.
talk
No,
to me
Joey,
that,
your
bro,
ass.
bro. When did I say that, dude?
I'm talking about listening to Taxi. Bro, I don't know. Phil.
I'm over here. I got my headphones in and shit. I'm bumping it, bro.
I think I would have to get everybody else's interpretation of a Pitbull song.
Okay, so you're telling me you don't want to hear Pitbull sing "Girls Just Want to Have Fun"?
Exactly.
Okay, hey, look,
Throw a little dolly here and there.
when you do put it that way, it is a lot more entertaining.
Bro, or like what's that song that's in like every coming of age movie? Nah.
Sure.
Nah.
Sure, for
It's
sure.
a perfect day. Pitbull singing that shit, bro.
I don't know what song this nigga talking about, but
Have
shit.
you ever seen Superstar? Molly Shannon?
Oh yeah,
Bro, yeah, I
I
swear
had
to
a
God.
weird crush on her growing up.
Bro, she low-key kind of fine. We'll get into that later.
Low key, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, bro, listen.
Jeez. What's up?
Ain't nothing wrong with older women.
We was just talking about that
When?
before the show.
Oh, we were?
Yeah, bro. And,
Was I here?
yeah, you was here. I'm gonna say something real fucked up, but
Oh, Jesus, dude. Listen, it can't be
Anyway,
more
bro.
fucked up than our fucking episode about athletes, dude.
Hey, yo, that does it for Wanna Argue's weekly warm up. Yeah, y'all. Now it's time for Wanna Argue's weekly news. News.
It's time for this week's headlines, stories, mysteries, whatever. Wanna Argue News.
Hello, this is Ced with WAWN. A woman who was duct taped to her seat aboard an American Airlines flight last year after she allegedly attacked the crew and tried to open the cabin door has been issued a record fine. The Federal Aviation Administration announced the hefty fine of $81,950 against the unidentified woman on Friday, along with a slew of other penalties against the other rowdy passengers. The FAA has seen a steep rise in unruly passengers since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic. The agency initiated 1,099 investigations last year, up from 183 in 2020 and 146 in 2019. Man, if you guys are flying in those airs, please be responsible. Moving on. Sad news has hit the comedy world. Gilbert Gottfried, the actor and legendary stand-up comic known for his raw, scorched voice and crude jokes, has died. He was 67. Gottfried died from a rare genetic muscle disease that can trigger a dangerously abnormal heartbeat. His publicist and longtime friend Glenn Schwartz said in a statement, "In addition to being the most iconic voice in comedy, Gilbert was a wonderful husband, brother, friend, and father to his 2 young children. Although today is a sad day for all of us, please keep laughing as loud as possible in Gilbert's honor." From WAWN, our condolences go out to the family, friends, and fans. Laugh hard, argue responsibly. And last but not least, In my neck of the woods, the Spanish Civil Guard says it is investigating a person who owned a private taxidermy collection with more than 1,000 animals, including some that are protected or nearing extinction. Species of cheetah, leopard, polar bear, rhinoceros, along with nearly 200 ivory elephant tusks were among the extensive collection, valued at 29 million euros or more than $31 million. Officials identified 1,090 stuffed animals in 2 warehouses that covered more than 50,000 square meters in a town just north of Valencia, Spain. I am Ced, and this is WAWN. Back to you, Joey. What's happening in your neck of the woods?
Hello, this is Joey with WAWN. On our first story this week, John Hinckley Jr., who attempted to assassinate President Ronald Reagan in 1981, is now playing sold-out concerts. Hinckley, 66, is a singer and guitarist who has been posting original songs and covers of hit artists like Elvis Presley, Bob Dylan, and Joni Mitchell. He's been on YouTube since 2020. He currently has more than 26,000 subscribers. Hinckley was 25 when he shot and wounded the 40th U.S. president outside a Washington, D.C. hotel in an effort to reportedly impress actress Jodie Foster. He was found not guilty of the assassination attempt by reason of insanity and sentenced to treatment. He was released from institutional psychiatric care in September 2016 and freed from oversight last year. Let me know where I can buy them tickets. In our next story, a brief one, a 20-year-old patient was admitted to an intensive care unit in Switzerland after he suffered a rare lung injury while masturbating. The Swiss citizen reported a sudden onset of sharp chest pain, followed by shortness of breath while laying in bed, masturbating. And then our last story this week, I got a haircut. Wow, that was some crazy news.
Bro, wait, so like did his lung explode or some shit?
So like, okay, here's the thing. When I'm doing my news research,
Yeah.
I go headline first. But this fucking website made me have to register to see the entire article, so I didn't.
Oh, bro.
That was like the first 2 lines of the article, and I just ran with it. That's all you really need to know.
No, bro, I have questions.
You gay.
Bro, fuck that, dude. I'm just saying.
You want to know about dude masturbating, bro?
Because he died from, bro, that
He
made,
buzzed
the
up his
correlation
eye,
was
bro.
not there for me, bro.
Okay, Cedric, I
This
apologize.
dude masturbated and died from a lung disease. What?
It wasn't no lung disease, bro. He had,
No stomach.
he was like stutter breathing. He was going way too hard. He's like,
This man turtle shelled and died.
he was going like way too hard on himself,
bro,
bro.
that's so fun.
And then he probably, I mean, no disrespect to the dead, but
Yeah.
I'm just guessing.
How old was he, bro?
Bro, I told you I read one sentence of the article. That's all
Bro,
I
there's
read.
this movie like that.
Oh, wait, actually, no, it might say 20 years old.
There's this movie like
Yeah.
that. It was Robin Williams.
Oh, he didn't die either. Sorry.
Oh, he didn't?
Oh, about the Robin Williams movie about his son that
Yeah,
killed
the
himself?
World's Greatest Dad. Yeah, bro. You ever seen that movie? It's so crazy. It's like this dude, this kid died from like sexual asphyxiation.
Mhm.
So what that is like you strangling yourself while you like get off.
It makes it better.
And okay,
I've never done it, but that's
It's-
just,
I don't know, bro. It
Sound like
sounded
you
like
would.
you did
they're
that
making
shit.
it seem like it.
Hey,
bro.
my
That's
boy
what I'm
said
saying.
it makes it
Makes it
better.
better.
Trust me. And basically, he went too far, and he ended up dying. But it's a pretty good movie, bro.
That's wild.
You should watch it if you ever get the chance, man.
You should watch Who Killed Kevin
Anyway, and,
Allen.
and that's about Robin Williams.
No, Robin Williams was in it, and it's
Oh,
called
okay.
The World's Greatest Dad.
He was the world's
Oh,
greatest
okay.
dad.
Yeah, and his son.
But
was
actually,
an
he
asshole.
That's
wasn't.
kinda
If you
cool.
watch
Yeah, he
the
really
movie,
Yeah,
wasn't,
that's kind
but-
of.
he made a book about it and made hella bank off of that shit.
off of something his son wrote. So
Yeah.
it's a pretty good movie, man.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
his son wrote it.
Yeah, bro. Because he
Oh, he
Yeah.
found it.
he found his journal
under the cum
and then-
suck. I'm just kidding. It wasn't the cum suck.
he found his journal. He found his journal, and then he like published it as what he wrote.
Asshole.
Cause yeah, and then he
Hey,
got-
bro,
he got
don't talk
Robin
about
Williams.
Robin Williams like that.
Hey,
man.
bro.
I mean, I saw in the movie though.
Oh,
that
Robin
yeah,
Williams,
that was a dick move,
Nah.
bro.
Yeah.
And
You
that
could at
does
least
it
do
for
anonymous or whatever.
Wanna Argue Weekly News. News. WAWN.
Wowin.
Now let's get into it, man. The reason that we all here, man, the nitty and the gritty. Should comedy have boundaries? So you guys have a favorite comedian? I'm gonna start off by there. Do you guys have a favorite one or somebody that you
I
enjoy?
got a few, man. You know, rest
Uh,
in peace to the Mac Bernie.
Oh yeah,
Rest in peace, Gottfried, by the way.
yeah,
So,
yeah, for sure.
For sure.
You know, I never heard Godfrey stand up. I only heard
Me
him in
neither. I just know
Aladdin.
his voice in some of his roles.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. Do you have any like favorites?
Honestly, one of my favorite comedians, not necessarily in terms of stand up, but just like watching videos of him and like his own shows that he like his own like podcasts and like radio shit that he did, was Norm Macdonald.
Yeah,
That guy
man.
was crazy.
Yeah, R.I.P. man. Shout out
Yeah,
to him, bro.
Norm, he honestly made me laugh really fucking hard growing up. It was Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
Everybody loved him. I didn't watch
Ike.
Half Baked till like 2 years ago though.
genius.
Yeah.
I was falling in and out of sleep during the movie. That's just because I was just anyway.
Yeah,
But yeah, I say like Norm Macdonald growing up, it was Dave Chappelle for sure. Right now, I mean, I don't really watch too much stand-up comedy nowadays, to be honest. So it's just kind
it's
of
kind of scarce, bro.
Yeah.
It's not as
Yeah.
like prevalent as it used to be. You know what I mean?
There's one guy, I think he's I don't know his name, but he does like the Carmichael show. I
Oh yeah,
enjoy him.
Gerard Carmichael.
Yeah, I like him.
I haven't seen his stand up, but I like his writing, man. He's pretty good.
Yeah. he's
So
pretty good.
what you guys, what kind of comedy, what kind of stand up comedy do you guys like? Are you guys like more into like the raunchiness or like
I'm-
you know?
as
I'm
long
more-
as it's
PC
funny,
shit?
bro.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's anytime, but I'm more like, I like to learn something, but also laugh, like, talk about real stuff. Like,
Mhm.
the people like Eddie Griffin, Cat Williams, you know, the people who actually talk about something. I like D. Ray Davis. That's my dude right there. Light
Yeah,
skin
man.
boy. But yeah, I like to people who talk about real stuff, but you know, can make it funny. And I think that's kind of about this topic a little bit.
For sure. So would y'all say comedy is subjective?
I mean, here's the thing, bro. For those listeners that don't know, I used to be church boy.
Yeah,
I used to
heavy,
be
like-
extremely religious. I sent an infamous text message to my friends saying the Joey that you know isn't true because I was devoted
this
to
man
God.
was a Bible thumper,
I
bro.
love
Yeah,
it.
I was, bro,
Crazy.
back in the day. And I remember during it was a Friday night youth service, our pastor tried to show us like, hey, life can be cool with God. He showed us Christian stand-up comedy. That shit was not funny.
No, there's but have you heard on Kev on stage? Well, he's pretty
Who?
solid. Kev on stage.
Who?
Kev on stage.
Who?
Don't play. Come
Kev
on.
on
You gotta put
stage.
some respect on that
Wait,
one,
Kenneth
man.
on stage?
Kev.
Kenny?
Kev. Kenny, the one that worked here?
Kebby.
Oh, Kevy.
Kebby.
Kebby.
K-E-B-B-Y.
Oh,
I'm not
Kevy
even
on
trying to be
stage.
rude,
Nah, it's
bro.
Kev on stage.
Kev on stage?
Kev on stage.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
what they got going on?
I mean, he's a quote unquote Christian comedian. He's pretty.
You don't
Okay.
got to curse to be funny.
Yeah, for sure.
No, you know, I mean, Bill Cosby did it for a long time.
Exactly.
I've never
Bill
watched-
Cosby is a monster, Cedric.
I mean, okay. What the fuck does that have to do with anything right now?
I don't know, man. Just what
You
he
sound like
was
a
saying.
Twitter feed.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
hey, hey.
Yeah, man. Bill Cosby Bill Cosby used to do stand up back in the
Yeah.
day. Oh my God, Bill Cosby is a monster.
That's how
Like,
people are with Dave Chappelle right now.
Bro, people are upset with Dave Chappelle,
For
man.
what?
And I don't think because of his last we'll get into that though, because of his last stand up, but
Okay.
That, bro, that
We'll
joke
get into
about
that.
impossible pussy was
America.
hilarious.
impossible. That was hilarious,
That was-
bro.
Yes.
So
bro.
do you guys think that it seems to be like people want more political correctness or something? Like, what do you think the issue is now? Does political correctness like have a place on a comedy stage? How do you guys feel about that? Like, what do you think?
when I think of political correctness comedy, I think of R.I.P. Bob Saget in Full House. For some reason,
I can see why you said that.
So like, yes. So does
like
it just
white
depend?
dad comedy.
Does it just depend?
I don't know if it necessarily works, bro. Oh, I just kicked over something. But it's like, I don't know. People, this is a tough one, man, because it's like comedy is so subjective
Yeah.
because you have different crowds of it. You
True.
know, you have comedians that think they're funny, but aren't. And like the only reason they do stand-up comedy is because they're famous before they get into it.
Mm.
But then there are people that love those people, bro. Like, I don't want to say any names,
Yeah.
you know, but it's just like, I don't know. Like growing up, bro, I listened to like Dane Cook. Dane Cook was the first stand-up comedian I ever listened to, bro. Dane Cook had the Burger King.
I could see that.
The Burger King joke, bro.
I
It
could
was
see
just
that
funny
joke.
because he was like moaning and he was just extra and just doing all this shit. Growing up, I loved Jim Carrey
Mhm.
because Jim Carrey was like this extrovert, like showed his face everywhere. I never deep dived into like, you know, like the SoundCloud rappers of comedians.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the hidden
Underground.
gems, the underground comedians. You know?
SoundCloud rappers.
Yeah,
of
bro.
comedians. I've never heard that one before.
That's
bro.
Yeah,
that's,
bro.
that's a
That
good
shit
one,
sounds
man.
crazy,
That's
right?
good.
But you know what
SoundCloud
I mean?
rappers.
Like I've only really been exposed to like mainstream shit.
Mhm.
But we can all agree there was like a major shift tonally from like I think I've said this before on the show, like the early 2000s raunchy comedy movies where there's dick and titty out like all
Right.
the time.
Mm,
They were calling each other like
bitch.
really bad shit.
Yeah.
And then you had comedians that were getting away with saying the N-word in their acts, but people
Yeah.
thought it was funny.
Like that's one thing about racism. If it's funny, people are gonna let that shit slide.
Yeah, that's good.
Like,
I mean, not
100%.
everybody. We kind of seeing it right now, but
I mean, it make you be like, oh, but like,
It's like
I
it's
don't
one of
know,
those.
bro.
It's one of
But
those
it's
dark
still-
comedies. Like
yeah.
people want to
like,
laugh at what they're not supposed to laugh at.
but you can always tell when someone's like trying it, and, like you like when they just like let it flow. It's like, all right, we gonna like, you know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
like, you can tell like they specifically like wrote that to like put this in and make
to
it
piss
fit.
some people off.
It was not to necessarily piss people off, but to like try to make it okay. Like, hey, I can do it too. It's like, no, like the fact that you were trying
Yeah.
makes it like, yo, okay, yeah, you racist because you was trying. But like, if you were just like, you know what I mean? Like you just like, just
yeah,
letting
I
it
feel you
flow.
on that. No, I feel you on that.
you
So,
still get questioned, but it won't be like, all right, bro, like why are you trying to prove a point?
the way that I see it, comedy versus PC is like Trump versus the United States of America. It's the way that things used to be, but the rest of the world is like, no, we need a change. And I feel like a lot of stand-up comedy is like that. I don't know if that was a stretch, but that's just how I be feeling, bro. Because like you got people up there where their whole act is just shock factor.
yeah,
They go up there and they say offensive shit just to shock you, and then that's their routine.
that's not funny though.
But they
That's
gotta
not
be
funny.
they gotta be smart with it.
yeah,
You know? There's this Dimitri Martin, dude. I remember I used to love Dimitri Martin. And all he did was just fucking what?
I burped, bro. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
fucking shit, bro.
what
But
did he-
I don't know, bro. It's just comedy is super subjective.
Mhm.
Everybody's taste is different. It's like why all movies aren't the same.
Yeah, just like people's
True.
cooking.
just
yeah.
like who?
Just
White
like
people
people's
don't cook,
cooking. Some
yeah.
people
People's
got
cooking.
it, some people ain't.
Some
White
people,
people.
but some people like
Exactly.
that nasty ass cooking.
That plain shit.
That's the crazy.
It's
So
healthy, whatever.
do you think the shift in the shift in culture has affected the comedy? Like
Yeah.
now we're a
Most
lot
definitely.
more. We are
Most
a
definitely.
lot more progressive nowadays.
yeah.
And you think that has rubbed off?
You know,
That has rubbed on to the like the world.
yeah,
of
yeah. I will say
comedy?
like probably to like a little bit of the Latino or like the Asian community. Like I think they've been doing a good. I guess I got shout them out because like I've been peeping them, and they actually got some talent over there. You know,
like their comedy game.
yeah, like it's pretty good. They can write.
Wait, so Asians weren't funny before?
Come on, now.
There's this
We're not
Twitter
gonna-
feed
You know I'm
again.
Asian, right?
There you go. There
Why
goes
y'all
Joey.
like
again.
Asian?
Why
Yeah.
Asian people are not funny?
That's exactly.
But
what
I
the
mean,
fuck,
like, no.
That's
What,
exactly
bro?
what the fuck culture, like the culture
like,
is doing now.
No, yeah,
bro.
but like we kind of just like we kind of wrote them off to like, and then we kind of gave them like an assumption, but like they actually come in the game with some, and I think some heat, especially you know how.
But
how they got treated.
they've never not been a factor though. in
They've
my
been a
opinion.
factor, but I think they're for sure getting more respect now, and I think they're earning it. And like I think even outside of comedy, just like the whole movement, like you can't do nothing but respect it. How about how they're going about it? I think so.
I
But are
didn't
they
know there.
funny?
I didn't know there was an Asian comedy movement going.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
it's not
right.
like an Asian comedy movie, but you know what I mean.
I ain't trying to
They
be
got
funny,
they
I'm like,
run in the
dead ass.
underground and shit.
Yeah,
bro,
like
the
this
Asians,
was like, bro, the
like,
Asian
like-
comedy movement.
the
like,
is like,
Asians, bro,
hitting
they
right
coming
now.
up.
how many Asians comedians comedians?
How
can
many
you really,
Asian
like,
Joe Coy,
comedians?
that's it.
just
probably
that,
just
that
like
one
me.
doctor dude.
Michelle
Exactly.
From
Michelle,
Hangover.
oh,
Usually like
fuck.
Kim,
Michelle
like
Wu?
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
but there's
something
a
like
few
that.
of them. Like,
She did a bunch of pregnant stand-ups when she was pregnant. That was wild. That
Bro, you
was
remember
weird as
Mind
fuck.
Mencia?
respect.
Yeah.
No,
Bro, you know how funny it was when I found out he stole jokes,
Was he? I feel
Yeah.
like everybody is.
bro.
in
Because the
comedy
whole
game still
D
is.
Diddy thing. Imagine Carlos Mencia come out and do a D Diddy. He getting canceled, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't be, dude. You can't say retard. You know, you can't say
Says who?
you're retarded.
Right.
Well, no, that's just like popular opinion
So
right now.
do you think that people should compartmentalize more than cancel? Because like you got those people who think that's funny, that's fine, it's completely dandy, and then you have those people who are like, well, no, that's offensive,
Well-
but they'll still watch the shit. It's like
And
just
check this
Well,
out.
they like getting
compartmentalize
angry.
and turn it
That's-
off.
the
that's
people
it.
the people who are normally complaining about that, those are normally people in real life actually doing those things for the most part. They just mad because they really getting called out. You feel
Mm,
me? Just
Like
like
T.I.
we are going to TI, right? Like
Yeah.
it's a joke. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody knows. You know, if it's a joke too far, you should know like what's going on. You're aware, so you know you're gonna get clowned. It's
Right.
2022.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're not gonna be able to handle it and you know what you're doing is XYZ wrong, man, you might as well just keep your ass in the house.
exactly.
And if you're
dude.
not feeling it,
especially if you're a person of that
yeah,
stature.
just like this one guy, he was talking about he's making a joke about being in jail. He talking about and this dude in the crowd, he was getting mad. He was like, "You ain't been in jail." He was like, "Yeah, I've been in jail. I did my time." And he was like, "How'd you get out?" He's like, "You probably snitched." He getting mad, bro. He literally dragged his
Bro,
ass
that's funny.
off the stage and just started wailing on him. He was
See,
like, "Oh, so you probably
That's
did."
that's not even. I don't think that's warranted, bro. Like that kind of
Yeah.
defeats the purpose of
Exactly.
what comedy is supposed to be. It's supposed to.
Yeah.
I
But
feel
that's
like
the thing, right?
it's supposed to
It's
turn
supposed to
turn a
turn-
mirror on them and let us laugh at ourselves.
Exactly. But you can tell most of these people
Exactly.
ain't been ranked on. That's what
Yeah, and
they saw.
nobody's been John Don in
They
a
ain't
long
been
time, bro.
They can't
Now
handle
that's
it.
bullying.
I mean,
Yeah,
bro, is
right?
getting Joan Don always easy?
It's
No.
bullying.
Sometimes that shit
Yeah.
hurt, bro. But you laugh it. You gotta laugh it off.
You gotta laugh it off, bro.
Bro, you telling me you ain't never been with your friends and all of them just hop on your shit?
Yeah,
That
fool.
shit, like, fuck. You
I
feel like you
said,
getting beat
like,
up, bro.
God
You
damn.
know? But
I
like
done
that's the
been-
point, like what you said, bro. The
Yeah.
point of fucking stand-up is to just take shit that's going on. A lot of it is current events and just laugh at it.
because it's
Yeah.
part of
There
health.
are people
man. You
that
gotta
laugh in the war going on right now,
Mhm.
making
Yeah.
just absolute fun out of Putin. And like these people like go after stand-up comedians. Bro, memes are so fucked up nowadays.
Yeah, nah.
But you don't cancel memes.
Exactly.
Nah,
You
bro.
make your own, bro.
Yeah,
That's
and
'cause
you
there's
can-
money
you
in that,
combat
though.
that shit, bro.
Everybody can profit off that.
I just feel
Oh,
every,
it
these
should.
think pieces in a profession where have always been the people that said what we were afraid to say or couldn't say and made a joke about it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just like there's this thing going on. I don't know if you guys know who Drewski is, but he made this skit about how like dudes be doing weirdo shit, like trying to get girls like overly drunk and shit at parties. It was a skit.
Yeah.
But like, bro,
That-
people
it
got
really-
so mad at him, and I feel like you were saying, it's current events. Like
Because y'all really
that
be
shit
doing
still
it.
happens.
He probably
Yeah,
saw it
really doing
happen.
it, bro.
Yeah,
That's
bro. So
why
like
he-
you turn the mirror on them people and be like, yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah.
But also like, bro, you be doing that shit.
It's-
So like you need to like look at
giving people
yourself in a
accountability.
different light. Yeah, exactly, bro. So like, are there any? But people got really mad about that. So are there any topics that should be
Pussies.
that should be off limits when it comes to comedy like
No. I feel
Nah.
like that's the reason why it is comedy or
Yeah.
stand-up comedies because nothing is really. I
'Cause-
mean, unless it's a white person saying a no word.
that?
I feel like that's done for.
Yeah,
That's
dumb.
something that it's like, okay, yeah, you know, that's one of those things where it's like it came up to be an issue, and then it's like, yeah, okay, maybe white people shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah,
Even comedians, if it's a joke,
for sure. And
you know.
and it's really like it's very, very subjective because I think about Tropic Thunder and fucking Robert Downey Jr. And it was like that motherfucker was lucky in blackface, but it
And
was
we
like
let
it
it
worked,
slide.
bro. Nobody was upset with that.
He was in
because
multi-tier face.
It wasn't like offensive in a way. It
Here's
was
a hot
just-
take.
it
I
was
don't
the
think that
joke.
movie's that funny.
Really
I don't think Tropic Thunder is that funny.
I
Tom
thought it
Cruise
was-
is probably the funniest part of the movie.
high key.
Yeah,
I think it had some pretty good moments in there.
But like Robert Downey Jr., I wasn't really like, and dude, I'll laugh at a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah,
You know me, bro.
hmm
I laugh, right?
yeah.
First time I saw Tropic Thunder, I was like, what?
I didn't get
I just thought it was funny. You didn't get it?
Well, the
when I
movie
was
trailers in the
young,
beginning
but,
was funny,
I
bro.
like, all
I thought it was funny how they like, they were just like turning the mirror on fucking Hollywood. It's
Yeah,
like you guys
yeah.
are fucking weirdo ass motherfuckers. bro.
Yeah, bro.
So I think that was like very funny in my opinion.
And, I mean, I get that. And again, we keep repeating ourselves now. It's just what's going on today.
Mhm.
Bro, there's a whole show dedicated to that shit that's on every single week. SNL. Regardless if you think it's funny or not still. SNL's whole thing is their skits week to week are based upon what goes on
Right.
in the world. South Park. They make their shit week to week, bro.
Yeah.
True.
They did a
based up-
whole season about the
Hey,
election.
I
Yeah.
miss with South Park though.
They crazy.
That
bro.
shit is
Wow.
funny.
They're
They
miss
got
the
funny, bro.
Boondocks, bro. I
Yeah.
miss the
I
Boondocks.
missed
I
them,
think it was-
bro. I wish they came back.
But that's
Rest in
just
peace,
my
granddad.
Yeah, we have like all. I feel like we have kind of similar. Like we all laugh at similar shit,
Mm.
right? So like I feel like it's a mixture of like we laugh at offensive shit,
Mm.
we laugh at raunchy shit, and we just laugh at stupidity, and people get hurt.
What?
I laugh really hard when people get hurt.
Sometimes.
That's so
Yeah.
fucked up.
But
Yeah.
I mean, it could also be unifying. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because it don't matter what color you is, so it's like we can laugh.
I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah, that's
Who
it.
determines what's offensive or not?
Bro, pussies.
Soft ass people,
Like I have both
lab
of
ass
them
niggas,
answer, bro.
local ass
Both
bitches.
Bro,
of y'all motherfuckers, bro.
If someone says something that offends me, unless they're coming directly at my mama, I'm just
It gotta be
You kind of
funny. It's like,
irrelevant.
damn, you got me. Shit. I can't say
bro.
nothing. You
I'm
got
not
me.
gonna say his name, but we got a homie, bro. Every time we make fun of him, he's like, "Ah, you guys are roasting the fuck out of me right now."
Ooh, bro.
I can't
I
say
know
on
who you're
air.
talking about.
You know, bro, that was a good one. When we make fun of him, bro.
And you need people like that. Gotta have a good heart, bro. You gotta have 'em.
Yo,
Bro,
I
it's
know
funny.
people that's watching is like, who is his friend? But like, Joey just did the best impersonation.
Bro,
of that nigga,
I'm
bro.
not gonna say on air who it is, but you be
Bro.
like, "Fuck them."
That is hilarious, bro.
But okay, but anyway,
Jesus.
just carrying on though. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, I don't know. It's kind of like it's not really walking on eggshells with this one. It's just like sometimes we get these topics and it's just like, it feels like common sense to me,
Mhm.
right? If somebody is saying something that pisses you off, it's not the end of the fucking world. They're doing this for a targeted audience.
Right.
But then I kind of like,
right.
I-
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, but I kind of fucked myself over because of the whole like white comedians saying the N-word in their acts because it's a joke, right? And how I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense that they don't do that. But then on the opposite side of the spectrum, because I'm trying to address it, there are people that feel that way about like when you go after trans, you go after that shit, and they're like, so white people saying the N-word is wrong. And how come cis people saying that trans people yada 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 is okay?
I just feel like when it comes down to that, I feel like people are, well, you can't make fun of that. And I feel like that's stupid. If you
Yeah.
put yourself out in the world, however you may be, whatever color, whatever gender, whatever, you are liable to get fucking made fun of,
Cooked.
dude. You are liable to get made fun of. And it shouldn't
Yeah.
be when a professional comedian comes on stage and makes these jokes, it shouldn't be, well, you shouldn't say that. It should be like, damn, fool, we really do be doing that. Because a lot of the times it's warranted.
Bro, you think that's fucked up what that stand-up comedian is saying? You should hear what this dude I was playing video games with the other day was saying, bro. Dude,
Exactly.
They
Wow.
literally will just say the most foul and like I
Yeah.
laugh at
They
some
come
fucked
from
up
a
shit.
place of like they
Hate,
kind of hurt.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's different.
No, bro,
Exactly.
we were doing okay, it's gonna sound nerdy. We were raiding, bro. And I'm playing with a random group of people.
What's that?
An LFG looking for a group. So
What's-
basically
what's-
we all
what's
play the
raiding?
same raid is a difficult event. You gotta get people together and you just beat a boss for a bunch of loot in a video game, right?
Okay.
I was doing it with random people, a bunch of hicks, bro. Bunch of crackers, you know what I'm saying?
Job takers. huh?
Yeah, bro. They were going off on Australians. They were going off on Chinese people.
What they do?
They were going off on black people. They were like, dude, like they were just like, and they were like, ha ha ha, like they were like dying laughing, just saying all this shit. I'm sitting in there like, bro, I'm just trying to finish this shit.
I'm just trying to play my game and go.
Like that shit had me, like what they were saying, bro, had me like stun locked, bro. I was like, oh fuck, that's fucked up. What a stand-up comedian says impossible pussy. That's honestly not that fucked up, bro. Like,
bro, that is funny. I'm sorry, bro. That's
is
funny. Like, people are really upset with Dave Chappelle, and I think that
Yeah.
It's Dave Chappelle. He's always been Dave Chappelle.
I understand that. But my next question, since we're snowballing into that, is do you think ignorance causes some jokes to like seem harsh when they're really not?
It's entitlement.
I honestly
Entitlement to what? Like
The people reacting to it. Who are you to say this about
so
me?
have we gotten too entitled to our feelings or letting
Yes.
people know how we feel? Like, because you don't have to let people, bro. People don't have to feel something about every fucking
Everything.
thing, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's
Uh,
where we're at.
We're in an age of self-empowerment, Cedric. We're in an age where people stand up for themselves if they don't like what they're hearing. And you're rolling your fucking eyes, but it's the fucking truth. And that's what's happening right now. Because, dude, are you gonna cap
No, I'm agreeing.
It's
with
happening right now, bro.
I'm agreeing with you. I agree with you 100%.
I feel like it's
just
kind of
feel like
it's kind of gone back a little bit because now it's not so much the crowd. Now it's other people going.
It's
after.
fucking because we're telling the truth now, bro. It's not like, bro, people we're letting too much stuff slide, and we need to go back to calling shit weird. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah,
like
God.
we need to go back to because we're gonna run into just okay, yeah, normalize everything, and then nothing means anything, and we're not allowed to give our opinions on anything, but we're allowed to give our opinions on everything at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it like I was
It's
saying,
condescending as fuck.
It really is,
Yeah.
bro. That's what I'm saying.
it feels like because of just what's been happening lately, people are just feeling like, nah, you're not gonna say this about us.
So are jokes still offensive if they're true?
I mean, of course they can be, but like it's a
But if it's the truth though,
yeah. Like some people need to hear the truth in a joke form. Some people can't take criticism and all that kind of things in face value, so they gotta be like they gotta laugh it off and they be like, huh, homeboy was right.
bro, I don't know though, because it feels like we're too separated to even laugh with each other anymore. Y'all
Whose
feel
fault
that
is
way?
that?
Shit, I don't know.
It's a toughie, bro, because it's not everybody, right?
But
Because
it's-
we can laugh at anything, really.
Yeah, but
you
it's
know?
it seems like it's becoming a more of a normalcy.
Normality.
Argue responsibly.
Learn something today. yes, sir.
Normality. Yeah, it seems that it's becoming more of a normality now that people are
To
like,
be
bro,
soft,
we're seeing people hop on stage and like
it's fucked up.
disrupt people's
Are we
fucking
going
whole
there?
set.
Are we going
Like, bro, we might have to go there. Like,
Bring
people-
it up, Ced.
people like, bro, okay, recent
Turn it up.
events. T.I. hopped on stage. T.I. hopped on stage recently, man, and you know,
Oh,
if you're into that kind of thing with the celebrities and things, it seems that there was this ongoing rumor or allegation that T.I. and Tiny were hosting like these parties that were like, you know, basically doing some real wild stuff, and this comedian, she ended up making a joke about it while
And good.
T.I.
Good for her.
was in the audience.
She got
Yeah,
caught.
good
And
for
as
her.
a person who is trying to become a stand-up comedian as well as been on stage numerous times, I feel like his showmanship was tested tonight and it did not
But-
pass,
Hey,
bro.
can we take a moment to
So,
shout out Lauren?
we're
Knight, though?
gonna,
We're gonna shout her up though.
What's her name? Oh yeah, shout out to Lauren Knight.
Yeah, man, we're gonna get
Shout out
her
to
up,
Lauren
man.
Knight, man. Shout out to
Trying
Lauren
to be
Knight.
black excellence and T.I. trying to mess it up.
For
trying
sure,
to
for
keep
sure.
it
So we
Yeah.
got this clip, man. You know, T.I. doing this damn thing. So roll that for me, Jordan.
You see what I'm saying? I ain't never no motherfucking life felt like
Entitlement.
I need to. Oh, whoa, what's up? What's wrong? Man,
Bro, how awkward it must be.
I ain't never been that nigga. So for you to say things as such, I take it very personally. I listen to you make a lot of
Bro,
jokes,
get your hand off of
but
her.
what you will not joke about
Exactly.
is
Who you-
me
why is he
being a
talking to
regular
somebody
He was
like
really
that,
squaring up with
I ain't
shit.
that nigga. Ain't never been that nigga.
Jesus
Will never be
Christ.
that nigga.
Like, bro,
And
this
his
is a
feelings.
comedy
And
show.
that nigga. You understand me?
Yo, pause
Get
it
it
real
right. Keep
Yeah,
it
wow
right.
for this, bro.
Make sure it stay there.
Bro,
Don't-
he only talking to her like that because she not finna swing on his
Yeah,
shit.
and he can do that.
Bro,
Bro,
who the
no,
fuck
he
else
can't,
gets in
bro.
your face and talk? Bro, it's
Oh,
a
God,
comedy
bro.
show.
It is, bro. Hecklers. He's basically being a heckler.
No, he's a rich, famous heckler.
Jingle
Yeah.
bell.
They're like, oh shit, T, I want to get on stage and interrupt this. Give him a mic. Or when
Give-
he
nah,
snatched
he
the
snatched
mic.
the
bro.
mic. He snatched
Yeah.
both of them hoes too. She had two mics.
Yeah,
I
bro.
He
don't-
snatched both of them hoes.
I don't appreciate how he was
so
just pressing her. about it,
Exactly.
bro.
So my
That's
question to you
super
guys
rude.
is, no, is
You look guilty.
is this appropriate?
No.
No.
This is fucking
Like, ever,
weird.
man.
Like ever? Even with
No.
the subject matter being you, is that appropriate?
No.
Why has this become
No.
so normal, bro?
Bro,
Like,
two words. Ready? Ricky Gervais.
ah,
This
shout
man,
out to him, bro.
This man hosted the Golden Globes and they kept bringing him back because the entire time all he did was get drunk, make fun of everybody there,
Used to
call them
go
spoiled,
crazy.
said they're undeserving, and made fun of the Academy.
Exactly.
I love him.
As they should.
Shout out.
Who did anybody go up on stage
And
and
smack him.
Yeah.
No,
No, and guess what? They thought it was fucking hilarious
because it was real.
because they understand. It's just like, yeah.
It was all an act.
So
man.
I feel like we're
Funny.
talking about the Will Smith situation.
I mean,
know
whatever.
we won't get into it,
What?
but I do have to ask you guys about it because it did happen, and it seems like that started off
It is a chain
uncovering
reaction.
some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah.
So I have to ask y'all: was he warranted to do that
No.
at the Oscars?
No.
You're allowed to get mad. You
Yeah.
can get mad,
Get mad.
but it's a show.
Yeah.
You have to have showmanship because you're an actor as well.
Well, that's exactly what they're
Yeah, bro.
doing,
Because they be
acting.
making jokes about like people in wheelchairs and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like alopecia. I feel like alopecia is just like something really mild, bro.
Sorry.
Man, everybody says that Will Smith was acting, like all that was just part of a facade at the
Yeah.
end of the day. But I think it's just crazy how like you said, like old dude can talk crazy, nobody do nothing to him, but then when it's like it's Chris Rock, bro. It's Chris Rock. Like, come on now. I was like, Will Smith, like, I get it, he gone through some things,
Yeah.
but like that was
And
whack, bro.
that's Chris Rock's like stand up. That's
yeah,
him.
bro.
Chris Rock gonna come out and he gonna talk shit
Yeah.
about.
And it had nothing to do with none of that.
I mean, we're not
about what?
professional comedians.
About
We don't know
anything.
what it requires to make
But
a
we
set.
do know what showmanship is and how to conduct yourself when
No,
there
it's
is
just
one.
being respectable, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Because you can get mad.
come
Fool.
on,
Like,
bro.
come on.
at a comedy show,
Yeah,
just leave.
bro. You want to hear something
Oh, God.
crazy?
Yeah,
Jim Gaffigan.
talk to me.
Hot Pockets. That guy. Hot Pockets. That guy. That stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
I was in Kansas visiting some family, and my aunt got tickets to go see him. He was playing at a Palladium.
Mhm.
We were like third row back, right? It was like birthday present, like surprise, like let's go see this comedy show. You know my laugh, bro. Ah! You know, I'd be like, this motherfucker Jim Gaffigan went, that guy keeps laughing. In the middle of his set, because I was laughing at his shit. And you know what, fool? I was just like, damn.
Oh, he called you out?
Yeah, I mean, just because my laugh is kind of obnoxious, you
Yeah.
know, bro? If you don't really know me and you hear me busting out laughing in public, you're going to be like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean, bro? Especially when I'm laughing like hard.
So you say you one of them.
No, because like, dude, like, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I had a couple drinks in me. You know, you go to a comedy
You're
show.
at a comedy show, bro.
You're going to be laughing at shit.
Right.
Even if you don't really think it's funny, bro. Sometimes comedians get you on this momentum where you've been laughing at almost everything they've been saying.
Yeah.
You kind of get that wind down laugh when they say that one joke you don't really think it's funny. You're like,
Yeah.
but you're still laughing because they just made you laugh for like 3 minutes straight.
Right.
So, but he was like, I was just laughing at his shit, bro. Jim Gaffigan, funny.
There's nothing
What
wrong
did he
with
say
that.
to you?
Okay.
What did he
And
say?
I was laughing, bro. And I was like, like shit like that. And I was laughing like that for a little bit. And then he's walking, and then he just goes, that guy keeps laughing. And then everybody started laughing at that shit.
Did you laugh at that?
Me?
Yeah.
Bro, it was like shock factor. First, I was like, oh shit, is he talking about me? What the
He's like,
fuck?
ah.
Yeah, and then I went on stage and slapped him in the belly. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, no, I just took it. It's part of the fucking show. Like, I don't understand, bro.
Bro, that is funny as
Like,
hell.
I got cooked by somebody famous. I didn't even know who the fuck they were. And they was just hearing my laugh. You know them lights, bro. Said you work with stages.
Yeah.
You know them lights, you don't see shit most of the time.
Yeah.
He never saw me. He just heard my obnoxious ass fucking laugh.
Yeah, that's kind of tight. Shout out to
and,
Joey.
and he was just like, damn.
He's like, damn, bro, you can.
And then,
Shut
yeah, I get it's funny, but chill the fuck out. And you know what I did? The
Chill
rest of
the
that
fuck
show,
out.
I did. I restrained my laugh, bro. He bitched me. Jim Gaffigan bitched my shit.
I definitely would have been like, you right, bro.
No, and then if you do that, bro, you just ruin it.
get him out,
You're
get him
a
out.
heckler, bro.
Bro, you ever been to like music events or anything, and then there's always that one dude in the crowd that's just so fucking weird and annoying and loud and like
Yeah.
just want attention
Mhm.
and do crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm getting with that, but you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, were you that guy?
No, I'm not that guy, bro. Our homie is that guy.
I feel that, bro. So how I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna go to a different lane right now. But how should comedians and artists go about people wanting to put boundaries on their work? As in, like, okay, don't talk about this, don't joke about that. If you talk about this, I'm gonna get on stage and I'm gonna take your microphone.
Yeah, bro, you start an anti-canceled tour,
Yeah, bro.
uncancelable tour, or some
At
shit.
this point, you should just pull a Dave Chappelle. Just be independent. Throw your own stuff.
But still, I mean, he's still with Netflix. So
Oh,
Netflix
that.
still
bro,
if you're gonna
Jordan.
do that,
Please look up the old, not the old guy with the beard that drinks sweet tea all the time, the dad from Duck Dynasty. I was taking my mom's to Hobby Lobby,
Mhm.
and I saw an ad for his newest book, and I need y'all to see this. It's called like Uncancelable or something like that, or
Oh, that's
Uncanceled, because he got
Uncanceled.
canceled hard as fuck for
Wait,
being
did he?
racist. I think
Oh.
so, yeah.
Well, I mean,
He was white. You saw it coming. And he was on a show about duck hunting, bro.
The motherfucking
And one of those was gonna slip eventually, bro.
No,
You kinda
bro,
felt
but
it.
what you think? You think that they should? So you think they should just be like, nah, forget the boundaries and just keep going? I feel like that's how you
for
beat
sure.
cancel culture, anyways.
That's what I would do.
Like I said, what I said. Fuck
Louis
you talking
C.K. got
about?
nominated
yeah.
for a Grammy
Huh?
this year.
Who?
Louis C.K.
Oh, really?
He got nominated.
What did he do? Wait, what? Did
That's
he,
funny
I
as
thought he
shit.
disappeared.
Yeah.
What happened, man?
That motherfucker
Uh,
canceled.
Yeah.
That shit funny as hell.
crazy.
It
So
was for-
y'all seen Dave Chappelle's recent
Yeah,
the
2022,
I thought it was
bro.
hilarious.
I thought
loved
that
it.
was funny.
Louis
bro.
C.K. got nominated
For what?
Well,
best comedy
What did he
album,
Wow,
when did this happen?
and he got canceled.
that's crazy. As
Louis
hell.
C.K. was funny though.
That's legend.
So in this climate, it seems like we were talking about
Look at that shit.
current events. and shit.
That's what you do if the whole world against you, bro.
Uncanceled.
You make a
Finding
book
wait,
called Uncanceled, bro.
what is it? Uncanceled. Finding meaning and peace in a culture of accusations, shame, and condemnation.
And guess what he ties it all back to in that book,
Wow.
Seti?
What?
God.
He ties it all back to God.
Ties it all
Yeah,
back
because
to
who the
God.
fuck are you to judge, bro?
Exactly.
Yeah, only God can judge me, fucker.
That's crazy, bro. I might have to not read that. But,
I'm gonna go
you know,
make some
nah,
more
look,
duck
I'm a
calls.
I'm gonna spark notes that like motherfucker,
Bro,
bro.
if you read that book, I think you will get dumber.
So in
Why
this,
would you waste your
bro,
sorry,
in this climate, are we in this climate that we're in? Should we be more informed on current events before going to see a comedy show?
I mean, no.
That's your business. You know?
yeah.
You either just gonna be in on the punchline or not.
Yeah,
but
you
then
gonna
I feel
miss
like that
some
causes the
jokes.
confusion
Well, then
with the people who are like, "Well, that's not funny."
What
It's
did
like,
I don't
Denzel
agree
say?
with that.
He said, you get misinformed if you read the newspaper as well as informed." So
right?
again,
Okay,
it doesn't matter.
facts.
So you can be informed and still be ignorant. So
True.
it's on the person.
Not
So,
get it.
yeah, that's why I would just say, "Fuck it, that ain't my problem."
So you said people like being afraid of missing the joke.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
bring it
but,
back
like,
to.
But people don't be knowing what they're tying it to.
Then they're
And that was
they're-
I think that was a lot of misunderstanding
Yeah.
when it came to Dave Chappelle's comedy stand-up comedy special, because it was a lot about current events. He just kind of did it in a way that made you think a little bit.
yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people didn't
Well,
do
he
that.
made
But
a
he's
really good
always,
he's
point,
always
though,
been like
bro.
that. Though.
yeah, that's been
And that's what I'm
him.
saying. These
And
are
he
the
always
people who are
gets
just now
backlash because
probably
of that shit.
looking at him.
Huh?
These are probably people who just now listening to Dave Chappelle, dick riding.
Yeah,
And they want to have a problem with it. But this man has done this for years. Same thing with Cat Williams. Same thing with Eddie Griffin. Come on, no, this ain't
Yeah.
nothing new.
turn it off if you don't like it, bro.
Exactly.
Because it's not like I could see if he was just going to like
Yeah.
walking in random fucking corporate America offices and doing his stand up
See-
there. But you bought a ticket to my show, or you clicked on my Netflix link, or you YouTube and searched me and watched my shit willingly, knowing what you've heard about my shit. So that's on you if you get offended or not.
yeah, I'm gonna sound like an American when I say this.
I was just like, Merkel.
Free speech.
So my thing is,
Yeah.
how is it that those same people can be pissed off at that, but then they put this bullshit in our face on TV doing this weirdo shit 24/7?
Oh, you mean like the wounded veteran commercials?
I'm just saying, they be, bruh, it's some weirdo shit out here on the TV. Like,
Joey, what are you
Wait.
talking
I
about?
have no idea what you
Wait,
talking
what
about.
happened? Wait, oh, dude, I'm gonna sound so fucked up.
That sounds-
bro.
Joey, what?
Okay, it was
Pause.
just because growing up, my dad watched a lot of Fox News, and you just see like the wounded veteran commercials. Just freak me out, dude.
But what you're saying,
Sorry,
Joey,
dude,
it's a
I'm
lot
so
of craziness.
sorry.
Bro, wow. What were you saying,
That's
Joey?
Joey.
It's a lot of craziness out here.
Yeah,
with-
man, it's a lot of crazy. It's a lot of crazy, stuff, and we want to normalize that. But then, like, once we, like you said, somebody actually want to say something and make a joke out of it, we want to cancel people. So
Why can't people just accept that some things
Like-
just aren't for them, bro?
Because they're not going.
if we gotta accept this weirdo stuff, accept the truth. If not, what
so
Tyler,
it's
the
no-
Creator said.
and that's free speech too.
exactly.
Free
He said
speech.
weirdo stuff. I don't know what weirdo stuff he's talking about,
Man.
but you doing that weirdo shit.
Y'all doing that
Stop.
weirdo shit, man. If we gotta accept that, you gotta accept the truth. If not, like
Yeah,
Tyler the
bro.
Creator said, suck my dick, white America.
I'm so
Jesus.
I'm sorry, but like, bro, people be on some wild shit. That's like, bro, if I choose to wear this giant Apple hat on my head and I'm fucking looking like Toad from damn Mario, I put myself out into the world, bro. So somebody should be like, bro, that hat looked stupid as shit, and be able to roast my shit.
Nah, bro, they're gonna go up to you,
And I shouldn't have to be like, well, I'm pressing silver charges because
No, exactly.
you offended me.
Exactly. They're gonna go up to you and be like, "Your hat offends me."
Well, I like oranges.
Yeah, you need to take that off, fucker.
Yo, that's funny as hell. Look, man, we are almost out of time. Here I Want to Argue. We like to wrap up things with our final thoughts and announcements and things of that sort. So before we get you out of here, I want to say thank you for pulling up to the stew, bro.
Yes, sir.
Pleasure.
It was a
pleasure,
really
man.
good time, man. We had a really good time. Do you have any final thoughts, shout outs, last questions, something that you feel like we should touch that we didn't? Plugins or anything of that sort, where we can reach you at, what you got going on, things of that sort.
I don't got nothing on me right now. I'm just keeping it low key. Y'all gonna see me when y'all see me. But
Okay.
I just want to shout out y'all. You know, y'all doing y'all thing.
Yes, sir.
I've been rooting for y'all since I was a young
Hey.
John. So I'm proud of y'all, man. If y'all ain't know who this is Want to Argue. Y'all need to tune in
Yes, sir.
every freaking Wednesday, Thursday, man. Again, if y'all can watch the BS on TV, you can watch something to make you want to spark a J and have a conversation with these people, man.
Yes, sir.
If you ain't feeling it, well, now you feel this, man.
Yeah, you finna feel all of
You
me.
feeling this, man, and they coming,
about to shoot
coming,
a
man.
commercial in this.
Like
hole.
I said, man, Tyler Perry, man, you ain't the only one, B.
Man, this boy down.
They ain't the only
He on
ones,
fire.
Man, just hyped us up.
So,
real shit.
hey, man, we gonna throw some south and some soul in here. We just gonna keep it rolling. Y'all
Okay,
keep
yes,
doing
sir.
y'all thing.
Thanks, man. Thanks for
Bro, that
pulling
was
up
like
for
the
sure.
coolest
bro, right?
wrap up we've ever had.
You've had in this motherfucker.
Hey, I'm
bro.
honored to even get y'all that.
Hey,
Man.
bro,
I'm waiting
thank
for you to
Facts.
just punch the shit out of the mic and storm
Just
out.
walk the fuck for the
Oh, God.
Rampages, bitch.
Yeah,
Break
bro.
the door. Shout out Rampage, yes sir.
That's
Jackson.
funny as hell, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
Joey, man, final thoughts on this subject.
Final thoughts, man. It's funny.
All right.
No, just kidding, bro.
Hey, go ahead, read the shit real quick. God, thank God for y'all.
Thank God. Dude.
I mean, it's bro, we like to talk about shit that's happening. And one common trend I'm finding throughout all these episodes, Cedric, is that it's like a never-ending battle between like PC and what like humor used to be.
Mm.
Or not even just humor, just like everything. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
I feel like all the time it's just like there's this constant like back and forth, and like it gets to a point where it get draining. You know? My take on all this shit is if you think it's funny, you think it's funny. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mhm.
Right? Unless you're laughing at like dead people.
So that's off limits.
Laughing at dead people?
Yeah.
No. But I mean like if there's like a dead person in front of you and you're like, haha, I feel like this is just weird. You know?
I'm
That's
sorry.
fucked up.
That's
Okay.
the haha got me, bro.
You know,
Yeah.
but like if someone's just making, if you're going to stand up, you should automatically assume if it's an 18 and over show, you're going to hear some fucked up shit. You're going to
Yeah.
hear some stuff that might make you be like, wait, what? I've been on cruise ships, listening to stand up comedy on cruise ships. I've gone to like fucking shitty comedy stores in like Austin, bruh,
Yeah.
where it's like in a restaurant. And you hear people that just try their damnedest to be funny, but it's just not, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying I'm funny, right? But goddamn, dude. Okay?
Yeah, bro. Comedy can be kind of messed up.
Yeah, I don't know. This one, it's not tricky. But it just feels like a no-brainer. It's just like it's not for everybody, and they're not saying this stuff to start some war. They're saying this because this is their entertainment. They're entertainers.
Yeah.
This is what has gotten them to this point. It's like people making music, bro. You know how many rappers still call women bitches and they shit? T.I. We didn't finish the clip. He was like, I ain't never touched no bitch.
We were touching it.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's just like, god damn. Like,
Hey, I'm glad you said that though, because it's crazy. You can low key tie the same thing into like rap battling. Like comedy is pretty much the same rules. Like it's all
nothing's
Nah.
off the table
all
in
hell
comedy.
nah.
No, I don't. You hear fucked up
Rap
shit in
battle was
rap battles,
crazy, bro. Hell no, bro.
Like-
I could not be on a comedy
I couldn't be
stage.
on it, but exactly. But you know not to
I'm
get on
just
there,
saying,
right?
like, I couldn't be in a comedy stage and somebody like come at me like a rap battle, bro. Hell no. They be
Yeah.
saying some bro.
No, they get disrespectful.
They
like,
get disrespectful,
shit.
bro.
I'm
Like,
finna get disrespectful in this
they're
one.
like they get disrespectful shit, bro. Like my go ahead, Joey.
You can win the
Sorry.
fight.
But if anything to wrap this up, bro, if it's not your cup of tea, then just don't enjoy it. And like I say every week, Cedric about to tell you where to find us, how to contact us. Did you like the show? Did you hate the show? Do you feel like this episode was the best one you've seen yet? Did you guys like his speech? Was his speech intense? Did it move you? Did it make you want to watch us? Or did it suck? You know? I don't think it sucked. I think it was great. But anyway, Cedric's going to tell you, give you the rundown. It's contact to us, bro. We've been waiting for the emails to come in. We used to give so much fucking advice.
Bro, I did not. I haven't checked it, so we might have. Some.
Oh my fucking God.
We might have some emails. I didn't check it this week.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't check
If you've been sending emails and we haven't done anything, it's not our fault.
Nah, it was just this week. I haven't checked it this week.
Oh,
I've been
okay,
checking it
cool.
out.
But yeah, man. And you know, we on YouTube now.
Like
So
and
like, comment,
Yeah, bro.
subscribe. And ring that fucking bell, baby.
Yes, sir. All right, yeah, I gotta get my final thoughts and shit for sure. So, yeah, man, comedy can be really fucked up. Like this old guy, he used to tell me this joke.
Oh no.
He used to tell me this joke. What do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes? And I used to be like, what? And he'd be like, nothing she hasn't heard twice before. And I thought that was crazy shit, bro. So, but at the same time, I laughed.
wild.
You know, it was funny as hell. Jordan's like, huh? What do you mean?
I don't get it.
This is a violence joke,
It's the
Jordan. He's like, I got it, bro. That's funny as hell. Nah. I think, yeah, comedy is subjective, man. If you choose to buy a ticket to somewhere or choose to watch a stand-up comic do his thing on stage, and you end up getting offended, man, you made that choice to watch it. Just go ahead and compartmentalize so your life will be happy and less stressed. Shit's funny. Dark comedy, dry comedy, satire comedy, slapstick comedy. It's so broad. You can do so much and say so many different things to connect with so many different people. So if you don't like it, turn it off, man. That's our final thoughts there. I'm Ced. Our announcements, man, shout out to Sour Kids Production as always, keeping us looking good and sounding better. You know what I mean? Every week we in this thing. Shout out to Jordan behind the 1s and 2s.
Jordan.
You know, we
Yes,
always
sir.
do our thing. If you want to argue, follow us on our social medias. Like us on Facebook at Wanna Argue, Instagram at Wanna.argue, TikTok at Wanna Argue, YouTube. You can like and subscribe there at wa.responsibly, and our Gmail to say what's up, topics, advice, you know what I'm saying, merch, talk about collaborative arts, anything of that sort. You can email us at wa.responsibly@gmail.com. If you would like access to all of those links, as well as our Spotify, you can hit us up on www.linktree.com/wanna.argue. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, I'm Ced, kicking it with Joey, Joy behind the 1s and 2s, and Jelon in the stew with us, man, reminding
Yes,
you
sir.
that whatever you want to argue about, make sure you argue responsibly. Peace out. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Yeah.
Niggas won't smoke till them they can come forward. Cause nigga, y'all boring. Put up hella shots, but ain't none of y'all scoring. This game to y'all for it. Tryna make a wave, niggas don't mind boarding. Keep my mama probably cause she taught me that's important. I'm blessed to breathe. I feel like I'm the recipe. In other words, shit, I got what you need.
Sour Kids Production.